$400, most expensive paddle on the market. Interesting one from KOBO is the Thunder Axe Infinity. Price on this paddle, $400. Officially passes the Selkirk Labs, whatever, edgeless paddle. The holes.
If you're looking for a new pickleball paddle, I just wanted to show you the difference between the KOBO Thunder Axe and maybe other paddles that you're looking at. The Thunder Axe is a custom, individual, handmade pickleball paddle. It's not mass-produced at 50 at a time with sandwich construction that's then cut out. They're made one at a time with the core, starting with the core piece of foam, with then inserting ribs inside. Then all these small pieces of carbon are formed around the core by hand by one worker. Then all of the pre-finished carbon fiber in the core are put into a mold to heat it at 250 degrees 3 times throughout the process. So this whole process takes 4 times longer than it would take for a regular pickleball paddle. So inside the core is a full foam core, but to strengthen it, we've put ribs of carbon. So when the ball hits time after time, it's hitting carbon ribs, not just the foam.
This is really unique.
And also the daily output is very small. So sometimes we sell out of the paddle because they're selling really quickly in the United States, so we sell out.
I'll just get into my quick thoughts on this. First off, the interesting thing about this paddle, it's got that nanotech type surface. And especially with everyone going towards durability, and the spin lasts, and some people even say it gets more spin over time, and the paddle didn't break.
We have beautiful 3K carbon fiber. It's a lovely weave that you can see there. This is covered by a soft suede-like material that when the ball hits, it causes friction to give it spin and control.
KOBO did. And definitely some interesting thoughts around that. Because this is definitely, I will say this, a very pretty paddle from here up. I actually don't mind this, but I'm just going to say for the general public, I would say most people would find this
I like the graphics a lot.
It's a little like in terms of the letters. I think it looks great. Very sharp paddle. I'm assuming that's based off surface area, and very clearly this is not a standard shape elongated. But when I was looking at this, especially with the throat, from here up, it's square basically. And then they just have this down here. Honestly, didn't mind this on full street. Struggle a little bit more in my soft game with this paddle. Very, very soft and a very dense feeling. It just doesn't give you a ton if you don't swing. And especially with this surface, it really grabs the ball. So there's a couple sometimes where like push the ball and it just kind of felt like the ball was on the paddle. Like it didn't come off. And so there just wasn't much return. I mean, the spin's really good, especially on soft shot. It's really controllable. As I mentioned, like I was struggling on some like pushes with the ball, like taking balls out of the air just because it felt like the ball was literally staying on the paddle face. Like on ding, like actually you could really shape the bomb, just had really good grab. And again, it's just that nanotech surface. Some people weren't big fans of the Series 1 because of similar characteristics. But overall, like I didn't hate it.
No,
I did not hate playing with this paddle.
Yeah, I think my hands were good. And serves felt really good.
The thing interesting though, we live in Arizona, so nanotech is like one of the best surfaces you could have here. So like no humidity. So it works great in the desert heat. I'll be very intrigued to hear if other people get this in other climates of how it performs.
Yeah.
You know who should buy it?
So it's going to last longer hit after hit. When somebody hits the sweet spot with the outer frame, hitting the sweet spot gives it a trampoline effect to give it excellent power. Because the edge guard is slightly thicker than some paddles, it's very shock absorbing and very good for what we call resets in pickleball. This is way ahead of its time. It's a much more durable paddle. And we have reviews now on our site that you can check out that other people have tried it. Now probably 1,600 people have bought the Thunder Axe. So it's really loved out there. And I think give it a chance.
You don't see that much. Oh, this is brand spanking new. Like did not expect to see it have nanotech, let alone be that shape in 2026.
No.
There's more information about the Thunder Axe in the article below. So check it out and hope you and Team KOBO Thunder Axe.